Beard here from Hard Mode. Going to be showing you another edition of Dwarven Forge. Got my assistant, and I got my other assistant, and 26 boxes. Let's do this. So this is the Lava River pack, and this is the Lava Cavern pack. The Lava River pack is set to be designed to make rivers and such like that, or kind of like molten pools, whereas the Lava Cavern pack is just going to be your cavern walls. You can see the crazy intricate detail, floor and stuff. And then there's also, they give you a nice conversion piece. So what this will actually do is, try to get the best lighting here possible for you. You can see it'll convert from the regular caverns over into the lava river, or lava caverns. So let's just go ahead and get started here, and kind of just build some shit and see where we get here. So these. Alright, so as you can see, you can never really have too many of these, but this is pretty much the best that I can do here. And yeah, so I'll bring this in so you can kind of get a closer look. Again, this is the Lava River pack with one set of the Lava Cavern set. The Lava Cavern set is just you get your walls. And you can see, I mean, it goes really well together, and you can create different things. You can see here I kind of created maybe like a jumping obstacle. Okay, so if you can get your heroes up to here, then we have like run acrobatics checks and stuff like that as you're going across. Obviously a little crooked, but I wanted to get it together for you guys real quick. And of course you're always going to have a few extra pieces that are you know, are just going to have a little bit harder time getting them in, or you can, you know, kind of get stuck with something like that. So anyway, so it's pretty cool. Now I have kind of like the entrance here. Obviously you'd have more walls all the way across the back. That's what all these boxes here are for. I haven't opened them yet, but I just wanted to give you like a quick example of how it'd be. And, you know, you can have like walkways here. You can always expand this out. You know, pull this into like a bigger room. This is just my desk, and you can see I'm kind of running out of room here, but yeah, so this is again the Lava River pack with only one set of the Lava Cavern set, and pull it back a little bit there for you. And so you can see just how big this is. And it's kind of taking up the majority of my desk, so for reference size. Oh, Nina. So, alright, now we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, so as you can see here, this is going to be the Lava Cavern pack. Bring you down on in. You can see there's a ton of lava in this. It's just very, very cool and visual for all your when you use your minis and stuff like that. You can really kind of get a sense of what you're supposed to be looking at. I decided to do 3 entrances. So again, you'd have your normal caverns coming from in here, boom, into your lava pack. I decided to put another entrance through here. You can see there's kind of like a little bit of hazard when they come in. And then I made my 3rd entrance over here. So as soon as we'll just use this one. So as soon as you come in, you notice that it kind of has your generic room. Um, kind of put these together a little bit better, and I was able to kind of create like just a little nook in behind you, so it gives somebody a chance to go in through there, and maybe you stash something in this corner here. So if they were to just come here and just look in there and see there's nothing, maybe they didn't look over here in the corner. And then you can see I created a real tight and narrow space through here, and I left this obviously open and gapped. But I wanted to make it really tight, and that way it can give you some close quarter action. And then you can see from here, it's just like a big grand room again. Now I do have two more boxes I didn't open, so this is you can just kind of tell even from here how much I'm covering on my desk. If I were to have all the lava river stuff, I mean, you would have this whole entire area covered again. And this is just for my lava packs. So yeah, so again, you can just kind of see, I'll kind of just walk you through, show you how, you saw probably while I was putting together, I kind of ran out of what to do here. I ran out of walls, so I kind of shifted everything over, and I was able to get that completed. So I actually used every single piece of all the ones that I debagged. That just sounded funny. You can see I kind of created, I didn't have another corner piece for this, but you could kind of see that it's really okay. The more nooks and crannies you're going to have, really, I mean, let's face it, the better. Same thing with here. You can have something be hidden back there, squeeze, or even, you could still fill in this area and have more content that way. Maybe make it a spot check whether or not somebody actually is able to see through there. Maybe make it so that they can't actually fit through there, and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is again the lava cavern set. This shit is just really, really awesome. Pardon my language. And again, I have one box that I actually opened up with the previous, and I have two more boxes. So I mean, you can just imagine how big you can actually get with this. So let's move on to the next one. So this is going to be the ice cavern set. I'll bring you in here. You can see these are completely unpainted. It might be a little bit hard to tell on the camera, but in person it's obviously a lot easier. So some of the things that it comes with in this pack is going to be these icicle domes, and these stalactites. Just kind of set it in the corner. So again, you're going to have like an entrance piece, kind of bring you in here, and once you get into the entrance, and you're going to kind of come in here. Now this time I tried to create a lot more smaller, tight spaces. A lot of the other ones had a lot of big rooms and stuff like that, and so that's why I ended up with the extra floor pieces. It is again still kind of pretty hard to tell, but kind of just show you through here. Kind of comes in here, kind of again makes little nooks and stuff like that. So I actually used one of the entrance pieces as a regular piece, and kind of set it up as so, and just kind of made that little nook with it behind it. One nice thing too is this set actually introduces a different type of piece, which is going. Oops, there we go. And it's going to be like a inverted corner, so you can. What it ends up doing is helping you make kind of a little more wrapped around corners. See here again, tight space. Same thing through here. Sneak through here and kind of maze a little bit. Get to the very end there. And then they also have a different floor that has it kind of raised up, so it kind of creates a little bit of a little bit harder to traverse and whatnot. And so yeah, so this is going to be the ice cavern set. Show you back here again. Again, it's kind of it's clear, unpainted, obviously. You can actually get them. You can buy I think it's a white paint for it, and then if you scratch paint it, scratch brush paint it, then you have a little bit more solidness to it. But these are still pretty cool and everything like that, and I will get the next one started. question. We have the narrow passage set. We got the water cavern pack. We got the regular cavern pack. We got the stretch goal pack. I believe that's all of those. So we'll bring these on. Oh, and the Wicked add-on pack as well. Alright, so now that we're all in focus. Alright, so we're gonna, we'll pick actually from back here. Nah, I take that back. Guess I didn't really leave myself for a really terribly good entrance, but we'll just kind of start back here. How's that sound? So one of the things that you're able to get in the Wicked set is going to be these kind of like dungeon mouth door. So you know, this would be a good spot to have like a boss. I decided to kind of put like a little spider's nest, kind of little resting basin in here, so it's kind of like something before the door. You can see again a little nice tight nook here, trying to create again some real tight spaces. One really cool thing is these waterfalls. Actually has the little kind of cotton-like thing there glued on. You can kind of set them on top of things to create waterfalls. So you have these big precipices here, and then you can kind of see again. I kind of put some stepping stones in there, just to kind of break up a little bit of the monotony of the dark water tiles. Plus, I don't actually have any more, so pretty good reason, right? So you can see how it bends here. Now these pieces are actually curved, so all the edges are very curved as opposed to being straight, like the regular dungeon tiles and stuff like that. This is the actual ball, pretty sweet, and it's got like an actual little ramp there for it. It is actually possible with the elevation pack to get this raised up and have this actually slide down kind of like a canal, and that's how they had it in one of the videos. So you can kind of create a booby trap here. They come through here, they get to maybe here, and then the ball would roll, you know, and then they can come in through here, try to hug real tight, maybe investigate the waterfall, get underneath a little bit, come around here, such like that, get behind the waterfall, maybe have some treasure back there, stuff like that. Again, kind of explaining why the water is actually here, so that's pretty cool. Again, creating here, going through here. I believe this is actually just kind of like a hole in the wall kind of door, so you can have kind of like a hidden passage, or you know, whether or not your party wants to investigate that hole in the wall. So you can then come in through there. Come in through there, kind of get into this area. And one cool thing too, again, is some of the things is they have like a little hole in the wall down there for maybe like a spider's nest. You can see the different colored corner pieces there. Floor. Got these little nifty things. Is actually kind of like a what would you call it, like an avalanche or like a fall in, like the rocks are falling in. So you can always have an entrance, and then you have another one down here, and you can have them, you know, block the entrance off of the rock and fall in. So again, I'll show you this door here, kind of like a cool caverny door, and then kind of go into these spaces back here, ultimately to finish off in this little nook. Coming all the way back through here, one cool thing is you can actually put like, you know, maybe like some black felt underneath, and then you would have like an actual chasm, and then it comes with a really neat spidery, what do you call it, web, and you can kind of even if you wanted to, you can kind of drape it over stuff. Maybe drape it over this little entrance here. Then once they clear it out, maybe they could find like a secret entrance, stuff like that. Again, going through another pretty cool door. And I created this little area, which again goes to kind of like another little spider's nest. Now this thing actually does have like a raise to it. It does come up. And so what I actually did was I used both of them to kind of go up and then down into it. So, but what you could always do is have something higher up and have it go down. This. You you could have it like going down into there, into a lower area. But for now, I just kind of had it like that. So again, this is the all the different sets I was talking about. You can see again, as far as it covering my whole damn desk, some of the things you can just really get done. You know, once you come in through here, maybe you take this out and you start the lava cavern set, or maybe when you come in through here, boss door, and then you can kind of have maybe more like the castle setting, or like the Den of Evil and stuff like that. So it gives you lots and lots of options, and there's definitely, these things are so crazy detailed. The textures are really, really nice. A lot of the corner pieces are really well done. I especially like these here, kind of like the lava cavern set, but this is obviously with the water. See again, these corners are just really, really cool. So you can put something in those. That is going to be the final rendition here of as far as the different types of things. I do have the elevation pack and the large pedestal pack, so I'm going to actually show those as well. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate everything, so I'm just going to kind of create a nice potluck of stuff here. So give me one second. We're going to bring you on in. So, one thing that we can do is we can say maybe maybe your adventurers are coming in from a kind of like a cave that has some water. Okay, so we're going to come in through here. The water is going to be low, so we're going to be able to get on through. And then you can see as we come on in, and our adventurers are already going to kind of start off getting pretty wet. So you have this little area here. You can see the two waterfalls, okay, dumping into the water there. See this little secret area here. Somebody might go take a look at that hole in the wall. Somebody check out this corner in here. Maybe there's some loot. And then you have, obviously, you can get back there through behind there. Or you can take, I don't know, there you go. So, or you have these two towers here, kind of just showing off some stuff, and you can make your way underneath there. Once you're in here, you're going to have maybe like a little dead end back through there, or maybe your adventurers are going to check out upstairs. Come on up here, first through here, come on over through where they were, and maybe have some adventure back here in this area here. So you can obviously just keep going forward or backwards with it. So then as you can see here, got a couple wishing wells, if you will. This corner is spider webbed, but that's not to say that we couldn't maybe put it better off, maybe like here. Okay, so maybe our adventurers would just frown upon going back there since they see the big web, or maybe they can't even tell. Maybe you cover that there and you make it kind of like a spot check to see if they can even get to that area. If they don't, then maybe this area through here. And go through here, and you're going to see that hole in the wall, or they can get through this little mine shaft looking thing here. This little doorway here is pretty sweet. And then they're going to notice it's going to be getting, wait for that to focus, getting a little hot in this area. So then now we're in the lava section, right? We're going to have two ways to go. Maybe they see immediate safety and they'll go through there. If not, they'll venture through here. Again, tight spaces, one of my faves. This room here will have a boss or something like that. And then as coming back through here, and actually I'll show you if maybe they do make this spot check and get through. The spot opens up. Here you have the boss door. Goes down into that little roost there. Or maybe they just come on in here and check out some goodies. Again, the adventurers decided to take the safe route. Once they get in here, they notice some more water again. But something's a little bit different. Once they get past through this waterfall, they notice everything's frozen. So now you're in this frozen section here. Getting through here. Ultimately preparing for your final traverse. You get there. Now you're in the main room, and there is just pits of lava on every freaking wall coming in. You can obviously break that room open, start the lava river pack, and you can pretty much fight Ragnaros if you really want. So again, we will pull that out, and again, so this is just a little bit of everything. Oops, I knocked that corner wall down. Bad boy up. So again, just a little bit of everything. You can see just the different dynamics of things you can do here. You can just create all sorts of different worlds. Everything kind of really goes into each other. Another nice thing that you can do too is add the regular dungeon tiles, and you can actually start in a castle. This is just the caverns. So maybe you have like a castle here, and then as your people are going through the castle, and that's how they get into the caverns. You know, they go down some stairs and they keep going down, and then now before you know it, they're down in here. So this stuff is really, really cool. Again, everything is just crazy, crazy detailed. And yeah. So that's everything. I did not actually open all the boxes. There's still plenty more. I also have 2 big bags of the regular dungeon tiles and stuff like that. So let me know what you think below, and feel free to comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, there is another video of the actual dungeon tiles. I'll put a link down below so you can get to it. And yeah, thanks for stopping by as always, and stay tuned for Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, peace.